Okay, English 12 for Thursday, April 16th. Your previous assignment, you were supposed to read just chapter 5, and I gave you 3 possible responses or options, and you were just to choose one. They were kind of on different levels, so hopefully you chose one that you could respond to. So the first one was kind of tough. Okay, the symbols. All right, I asked you about the land and the store and the street lamps and the barbecue and Jody wanting to be mayor. So you could look at that kind of as, post-slavery kind of reconstruction slash, sharecropping to some extent, right? The land is, might be symbolic for, now, the black community has an opportunity to make their own life. The street lamp can maybe represent light, shining on them, that they have, again, these kind of opportunities to do for themselves. Same thing with the store, right? Frequent their own businesses as opposed to spending their money elsewhere. And then, of course, Jody wanting to be mayor. We always need some sort of leader. But we see in that chapter, and that takes us to the next question, essentially he becomes kind of like a plantation owner or a slave owner. There's lots of different evidence from that chapter on how Jody treated the rest of the people in Eatonville. And to some extent they're, resenting that a little bit. Because he essentially has become the boss man, even though he's the same color as them. And then the same thing, we see that kind of trickle down to Janie, right? Is her life any better now? She seems to still be stuck inside. She's put on this kind of pedestal because she's young and pretty, and she really doesn't get to do much but hang out in the store all day because Jody doesn't want the other men in the community hitting on her or her getting any ideas and running off with somebody else, right? So those are just a few things that you could have potentially discussed in yesterday's assignment. Okay, so the assignment for today is hopefully going to be short and sweet. We just need to read chapter 6 because it's kind of longish. It's about 10 pages long or so. So what I need you to do, one of the characters tells a story about a mule. All right. So what I need you to do is, as you're reading, and this is similar to what we did with the APA paper when you read articles, is just summarize or paraphrase the mule story. Okay, it's a couple of pages long. All right, so just put that in your own words as you read, type out a sentence. As you read, type out a sentence. Okay, so in 3 or 4 sentences, try to summarize that for me. And then add on a few more sentences what you think it's trying to teach. Okay. It looks like I have a typo there, but yeah, the lesson is trying to teach readers. All right. And again, do your best. There's no really right or wrong answer. Like I said, just summarize and explain what the point is. Okay. So what to turn in? Just 5 to 7 sentence response. I don't need any quotes or anything else like that. This is just kind of an exercise in summarizing and analyzing. All right. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week.